Welcome to Beforehand, your go-to source for top football predictions and betting tips. In today's video, we'll be diving into the UEFA Champions League Prediction Matchday 2 fixtures, analyzing the form, player stats, and making detailed predictions. We'll also offer some betting tips, including score predictions and key insights for each match. So, if you're ready to win big, make sure to stick around till the end. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's jump into it. Salzburg versus Brest prediction and betting tips. Salzburg are unbeaten in their last 8 home matches across all competitions. The Austrians have conceded in each of their last 6 Champions League home games. Brest have lost all 3 of their away matches this season. Our prediction for the Salzburg versus Brest match is correct score 2-1. Total over 1.5 goals. Stuttgart versus Sparta Prague prediction and betting tips. Stuttgart are unbeaten in their last 18 home matches, a run that dates back nearly a year. All 8 of Stuttgart's matches this season have featured at least 4 goals. Sparta Prague have lost their last 6 away games in the Champions League proper. Our prediction for the Stuttgart versus Sparta Prague match is correct score 3-1, over 2 goals. Arsenal versus PSG prediction and betting tips. Both teams have scored in 4 of PSG's last 5 outings. Each of Arsenal's last 3 matches in all competitions have produced over 3.5 goals. At least 4 goals have been scored in 4 of PSG's last 6 fixtures. Our prediction for the Arsenal versus PSG match is correct score 1-1, both team to score yes. Barcelona versus BSC Young Boys prediction and betting tips. Barcelona are on a 6-match winning streak on home soil. 4 of Barcelona's last 6 games have gone over 3.5 goals. 6 of Young Boys' last 7 away games have featured at least 4 goals. Our prediction for the Barcelona versus BSC Young Boys match is Barcelona to win and over 2 goals. Bayer Leverkusen versus AC Milan prediction and betting tips. Bayer Leverkusen have lost just one of their last 61 competitive games. AC Milan have only lost 3 of their last 10 Champions League away matches. Both of these teams have scored in all of their matches so far this season. Our prediction for the Bayer Leverkusen versus AC Milan match is correct score 2-1, Leverkusen to win at least 1/2. Borussia Dortmund versus Celtic prediction and betting tips. 3 of Borussia Dortmund's last 4 games have featured at least 4 goals. Celtic have scored 33 goals in 9 matches across all competitions this season. Dortmund's last 2 home fixtures have finished 4-2. Our prediction for the Borussia Dortmund versus Celtic match is correct score 2-2, both team to score yes. Inter Milan versus Red Star Belgrade prediction and betting tips. Inter Milan are unbeaten in 9 Champions League home games, keeping clean sheets in 7 of those. Red Star Belgrade have lost their last 8 European away games. 3 of Inter's last 5 home victories have been by a 2-0 scoreline. Our prediction for the Inter Milan versus Red Star Belgrade match is correct score 3-0, home team wins the match. PSV Eindhoven versus Sporting Lisbon prediction and betting tips. PSV Eindhoven versus Sporting Lisbon betting tips take into account that the visitors have lost just one of their last 14 away fixtures, winning 11 of them. It's just 2 wins in 9 European fixtures overall for PSV. Both teams have scored in 5 of the Dutch side's last 6 European home fixtures. Our prediction for the PSV Eindhoven versus Sporting Lisbon match is correct score 1-2, total over 2.5 goals. SK Slovan Bratislava versus Manchester City prediction and betting tips. Each of Slovan Bratislava's last 5 fixtures have ended with both teams scoring. Erling Haaland scored 6 goals in 9 Champions League appearances last season. Man City's Norwegian striker has scored 10 goals in his opening 6 league games this season. Our prediction for the SK Slovan Bratislava versus Manchester City match is correct score 0-3, Manchester City to win and total over 2 goals. Girona versus Feyenoord prediction and betting tips. Girona is winless in their last 5 games across all competitions but could still pose a challenge at home. They will be without key midfielder Oriol Romeu, who was injured in their 1-1 draw with Celta Vigo. Feyenoord also drew 1-1 with Nijmegen, extending their slow start. and will miss key players Santiago Jimenez, Bart Newcup, and Calvin Stengs due to injuries. Our prediction for the Girona versus Feyenoord match is correct score 1-1, both team to score yes. Shakhtar Donetsk versus Atalanta prediction and betting tips. Shakhtar also drew 1-1 with Bologna in their Champions League opener and would likely be content with another point. Oleksandr Zubkov is expected to return to Shakhtar's starting 11, while goalkeeper Timur Puzankov is still out due to injury. Atlanta is aiming to end a 3-game winless streak across all competitions. Key Atlanta players Rafael Toloi, Gianluca Scamacca, and Giorgio Scalvini are unavailable due to injuries. Our prediction for the Shakhtar Donetsk versus Atlanta match is correct score 1-2, Atlanta to win at least 1/2. Aston Villa versus Bayern Munich prediction and betting tips. Aston Villa and Bayern Munich have both struggled defensively, each securing just one clean sheet in recent games. Bayern, however, have been incredibly prolific in attack, scoring 29 goals in 7 matches. Villa haven't kept a clean sheet at home since March, while Bayern have dominated on the road, winning their first 3 Bundesliga away games with a 14-3 aggregate score. Our prediction for the Aston Villa versus Bayern Munich match is correct score is 1-2, Bayern win or draw, in total over 1.5 goal. Benfica versus Atletico de Madrid prediction and betting tips. Benfica has shown improvement after a slow start and is expected to take an attack-minded approach. Vangelis Pavlidis is expected to lead Benfica's attack, despite not scoring in their 5-1 win over Gil Vicente. Renato Sanchez and Thiago Gouveia remain sidelined due to injuries for Benfica. Atletico Madrid, fresh off a late equalizer by Angel Correa in El Madrileno, would likely be content with a draw in this clash. Atletico's Cesar Azpilicueta and Pablo Barrios are unavailable due to injuries. Our prediction for the Benfica versus Atletico de Madrid match is correct score is 1-1, Benfica to score at least 1 goal. Dinamo Zagreb versus Monaco prediction and betting tips. Monaco have won 5 of their last 6 matches in all competitions. Dinamo Zagreb were beaten 9-2 in their opening Champions League tie against Bayern Munich. Both teams have scored in 5 of the hosts' last 6 outings. 4 of Monaco's last 5 fixtures have ended with both teams scoring. Our prediction for the Dinamo Zagreb versus Monaco match is correct score 1-2, both team to score. Lille versus Real Madrid prediction and betting tips. Over 2.5 goals have been produced in 3 of Real Madrid's last 4 matches. Both teams have scored in 3 of Lille's last 6 fixtures. Each of Real Madrid's last 4 matches have ended with both teams scoring. Our prediction for the Lille versus Real Madrid match is correct score 1-3. Real Madrid wins the match. Liverpool versus Bologna prediction and betting tips. Liverpool, fresh off a 2-1 win over Wolves, will host Bologna in the Champions League Round 2. Arne Slot's side impressed with a 3-1 win over Milan in their opener and is considered the favorite for this clash. Darwin Núñez is back from illness and available for Liverpool. Bologna is unbeaten in their last 5 games, but given Liverpool's dominance at Anfield, a home win is expected. Injuries will sideline Ferguson, El Azuzi, Cambiaghi, and Pobega for Bologna. Our prediction for the Liverpool versus Bologna match is correct score 2-0. Home team wins the match. RB Leipzig versus Juventus prediction and betting tips. Leipzig, coming off a dominant 4-0 win over Augsburg, will look to capitalize on home advantage with key players Xabi Simons, Benjamin Sesko, and Luis Openda all fit. However, Campbell, Ouedraogo, and Schläger are out injured. Juventus, fresh from a 3-0 win over Genoa, face a tougher challenge in Germany. With Leipzig's strong home form, Juve could struggle, especially with Milik and Weah sidelined. Our prediction for the RB Leipzig versus Juventus match is correct score 1-0, total under 3.5 goal. Sturm Graz versus Club Brugge prediction and betting tips. After a 2-1 loss to Brest in their opener, Sturm bounced back with a 2-1 win over BW Linz, boosting their confidence. Sidi Jata returns from a domestic ban, but defender Gregory Wutherich remains injured, and Dimitri Laveli is suspended. Club Brugge, looking to recover from a 3-0 defeat to Borussia Dortmund, will push for a win. With both teams aiming for goals, expect an open match. Brugge will miss only defender Bjorn Meyer. Our prediction for the Sturm Graz versus Club Brugge match is correct score 1-2, over 2 goal. That's it for our UEFA Champions League 2024 Matchday 2 predictions and betting tips. We've got some exciting fixtures ahead, and hopefully, our analysis gives you the edge you need for your betting slips. Let us know in the comments which match you're most excited about. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Beforehand. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest football predictions. Thanks for watching and good luck.